My, oh my, I love a lemon pucker pie, Grandma.
I'm telling you, y'all look at this. Roy and I have already eaten a piece. But this is a cheesecake, a no-bake lemon cheesecake pie. Now, it is absolutely delicious. So I'm just going to cut a piece for y'all, and I'm going to taste of it for you.
It'll make you smack your lips.
It'll make you smack your lips. Yes, it will. So let me tell you. Now, this is a, look at that. This is a almond flour pecan crust with a 0 sugar cheesecake, instant pudding, heavy cream, lemon juice.
Ooh,
Y'all,
delicious.
you're going to want to make this for Easter. So, stay tuned. Grab you a cup of coffee so you can have it with your pie. And we are fixing to make this together.
Cool.
All right, y'all. Today we are going to make, it's getting Easter time. And Easter calls for desserts. It calls for light desserts. It calls for salads. So I have already made several salads. I've made a broccoli apple. I've made a chicken salad. And today we are going to make a lemon pie. And it's a cheesecake lemon pie, and it's no bake. I got it yesterday. You know how things just pop up on Facebook? Well, everybody knows Gordon Ramsay. And so this was one of his recipes. He called it a no-bake lemon pie, but I'm calling it a no-bake cream cheesecake lemon pie because it takes lemon, sugar-free lemon pie filling. Well, I didn't have it, so I'm using a cheesecake, sugar-free. And it also calls for cream cheese, so I'm just changing the name. But basically making it like he did. But first we're going to do our crust. And y'all know we try to be as gluten-free and low-carb as we can. So, we're using almond flour and pecans. Y'all, these are my Pecan Pantry pecans. And they're wonderful. If you don't have any, go ahead and order them now because you want them to get here so you can have them for your Easter bacon. And they are beautiful. Look at these. And they taste just like if you go out and crack a pecan in your yard and eat it. They're wonderful pecans. They've still got a lot of oil in them. And my mom always said, if a pecan doesn't have a lot of oil in it, it's not very good. Because sometimes you get them out of the yard and they're kind of dry and crumbly. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of the way they are when you buy them in the grocery store. But these still have a lot of oil in them. They're just wonderful, wonderful pecans. They are a family-owned business. They've been in business 3 generations, and they're in Mansfield, Louisiana. So they're here in the United States. I will leave the link to these and my discount code and where you can order them. So it'll be in the description box, the same place as my recipe.
And these are premium pecans.
They are premium pecans.
Which is a step above the pecans in the stores.
Maybe 2 steps above.
Yeah.
All right. I have got...
free shipping too, we forgot that.
Free shipping, yes. All right, this is a 1.5 cups of almond flour. I'm going to put a cup to begin with. I'm not sure whether it's going to take the other 1/2 cup or not, because I'm putting about a 1/2 cup or 3/4 cup of pecans. So this is going to be an almond flour pecan crust. Oh, it's going to be so good. All right, I'm not going to say anything because this is going to be loud, but I'm processing my, I got a little over a cup of pecans in my processor. as you can see, I processed them. That's Roxy. He heard my food processor. It was about a cup and a half. I'm gonna measure them. I'm wanting about a cup in here. It may not take all of these.
Well, ground, a cup and a half makes about a cup.
Well, no. Yeah, it did, of ground ones, yeah. So, okay, so that was a cup of ground up pecans or a cup and a half of just your whole pecans, okay?
So this crust is going to be sort of like a pecan sandy crust?
Kinda. Well,
Kinda?
shortbread, kinda.
Yeah.
It doesn't have flour, so it's not.
Right.
But it's going to be kinda that.
Kind of that.
Yeah, that was a good catch.
Well, I just happen to love
I know.
pecan sandies.
All right, now I have got a 4th cup of stevia here. Now this is stevia that is mixed with erythritol. It's not your pure stevia. If you use pure stevia, you know about how much it takes to make a 1/4 of a cup of the blend, okay? Because this is a lemon pie, and it's going to be a tart lemon pie, so I want it to have kind of a sweet crust, okay?
I like them so tart, I call it a pucker pie.
Yeah. All right, now this is about a cup and a half of butter. I'm not sure that I'm going to use it all, but almond flour does take more butter than regular flour does, so, but I'm not going to need it. I want it to be kind of wet so I can put it in my pie dish. That's perfect, and that was probably 1 cup. No, I'm sorry. There was a stick and a half, which 3/4 of a cup of butter in here, and I only used a 1/2 cup of butter, which is 1 stick. Okay, I have to do it in cups, and because I have subscribers in the UK and different parts of the country, they don't understand what a stick is. So
I do. My daddy used one real regularly.
all right, I have put butter. This looks like a bigger, this may be 10 inches. I'm not sure.
Whoop.
But looks like bigger around than my 9-inch one. But anyway, I've put butter in it. So I'm going to put mine.
That's a hunting club pie there.
That is.
Feed everybody in the hunting club.
All right. Now I'm going.
Oh, that looks good.
I know. It looks a little wet, but you want it a little wet because this is almond flour. And I'm just taking the heel of my hand here, and I'm going up the sides of my dish. Now this recipe will be in the description box. Now we're going to bake this in the oven, and you just keep working with it. Keep pushing it up. Now some people will take like a measuring cup or something and push it, but I just do it with my hands. I cook with my hands. I can feel, when I'm using my hands, I can feel what it's like. So what my food is, so God gave me these hands, and I've heard several of y'all say that on different ones I watch on your channel. So, all right. I'm just going to keep pushing this up the side, and I'm going to get it smooth as I can all around, and then I'm going to put it in a 350-degree oven for 8 minutes, and then we'll be back, and I'll show you how I'm going to make my filling. All right, y'all. This is my pie crust, and it is going in a 350-degree oven for 8 minutes. Ooh, y'all, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing?
That smells ready to eat.
Doesn't it? I'm telling you. All right. I am going to put this in the refrigerator or sit it over here on the counter. And I'm going to let it cool. And then, now it cooked 11 minutes. In my oven, you will have to, you know your oven. You know how long it'll take in your oven. But in mine, it took 11 minutes. So I'm going to set this to the side. When it cools off a little bit, put it in the refrigerator. And I'm not going to make my filling until it's cool enough that I can put my pie in it. So, we'll be back. No? Oh, I'm spilling lemon juice too. All right, y'all. The recipe says melt 8 ounces of cream cheese. Well, I melted 6 ounces because I already had 6 ounces in I had used 2 ounces of it, so I'm only going to use 6 ounces of the cream cheese. And to me, this is melted. I don't think you can get it any more melted than this. I just put it in the, I have a soft melt on my microwave, so I just put it on soft melt, okay? Now, it says add 2 cups of heavy cream. Now, if y'all know, if you add anything cold to already warm cream cheese, it's going to seize that cream cheese up. So what I think I may do is, now this is 1 pint, which is 2 cups. So I'm not going to measure it out in a measuring cup. I may stick this in the microwave for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, just to heat it up a little bit so it won't seize my cream cheese. That's my thinking. I haven't watched anybody do this, so let's see how this does. So then we'll be stirring our 2 cups of heavy cream in. Then we're going to put our it is a point, I'm looking, it's a 1 ounce package of sugar-free cheesecake pudding, instant pudding. All right, let's see how this, it feels warm. So let's see. I'll do it a little bit at a time. How about that? And maybe it won't cause it. I'm going to move this lemon juice because I'm afraid I'm going to spill it. All right, I'm just going to do it a little bit at a time. Now that was 2 cups of heavy cream, which is 1 pint. Yep, this is working. I didn't want to heat that heavy cream too much, but I did want to working perfectly. Oh my goodness. I had a good idea, y'all. All right. Let's go ahead and pour. Oh, I should have got a bigger bowl. Goodness. Y'all look at that. Just as smooth as silk. Look at there. No knots, no lumps, no nothing.
Great.
All right. Now, I'm going to put my cheesecake. Now, if you've got lemon instant sugar-free pie filling, use it. But I did not have it. So I'm using what I have. I was not going, we live about 8 miles out in the country, and I was not going to go 8 miles just to get one little pie filling thing. Instant pudding. Okay? All right. Now, whisk this really good. I have my little immersion blender out here in case I needed to use it to smooth this out. All right, now it says a 1/2 cup of lemon juice, and Roy squeezed these lemons for me, and it's got a little bit of the pulp in it, which we love. Okay. Stir this up good. Yep, I should have got a bigger bowl.
You just had to give up and get a bigger bowl, didn't you, girl?
Well, I couldn't whisk it. I wanted to whisk it really well,
We'll taste that and see if it's good.
I am, but I haven't got everything in. I am going to taste, but I'm not going to use my finger.
A girl asking, just please stop using your finger, didn't she?
She just didn't like it. So I said, well, I'll try to do better. So I'll just get a little spoon right here. Sometimes I whisk it really well. And I may have to use my immersion blender. Because I want it really smooth. Woo! That's good. That is really good. But I'm going to add, this is lemon extract. That's probably 1/8 of a teaspoon. Oh, that's good. And it calls for a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. So that's a little over 1/2, okay? But that's all right. All right, now I'm gonna put my lemon zest in it because I want it, we like it extra sour. All right, let me mix all this together. Then I'm gonna use my immersion blender because I want it really, really smooth. The picture of his did not look smooth. It looked like it had little knots in it, but I want mine as smooth as I can get it. So, all right. Let me taste again. Get another little spoon. I may want to add a little bit more. Whoa! Mmm. That is delicious, y'all. Okay. All right. Let me put that right there. And I'm going to take, I'm hoping, let me move my table. Okay. I'm going to make this as smooth as I can. All right, perfect, y'all. Look at there.
Please remember to keep your immersion blender submerged
down in it, because if not, you're gonna have lemon pie filling all over your kitchen.
I'd be licking all over the walls, wouldn't I, Rose?
You would.
Licking that up.
You would. Okay. Perfect.
I love pucker pie.
That is perfect. All right, I'm gonna let you taste, honey. I know it's right. Okay.
Woo-wee.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right, y'all.
Wow.
Now, this is my pie crust that I made, my pecan almond pie crust, and it's perfect. So I'm gonna pour my pie. Ooh, this is a big pie.
Woo.
In my pie crust, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. As you see, it's too loose. I can't cut it right now, but I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it probably stay for, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, and then we're gonna come back and give it a taste test for you. Now, here you can cut lemons and put them on the top, or you can put Cool Whip or whipped topping around it, whatever you want to do, but I'm gonna leave mine plain.
I want pecans on it.
Well, I'm not gonna put them on it. So, and I'll let you put yours on when I cut it. So, all right, we're gonna put this in the refrigerator, and we'll be back later this afternoon sometime and taste it for you. Oh, look at my pie. Now you talk about it. Look at that crust. Mmm.
Oh.
Okay. I put it in the freezer because y'all know I'm impatient. So, and I put butter in the bottom of my dish, so the butter may have hardened. We'll see. So the crust, I hope it comes out easy. Hope it does. But anyway, we're gonna see.
I don't mind scooping out the bottom.
Oh, I don't either.
And she put those pecan pantry pecans crushed up in this crust, remember?
Yes.
So it's almost like a pecan
did.
sandy.
Mm-hmm. I sure
Oh my
did.
goodness, girl.
All right. I'm hoping that crust doesn't crack. All right. I may need a spatula. You know how the first piece is always hard to get out. So, but we're gonna see. Okay.
Looks like it's coming.
No, I won't. I'm gonna get a. I've got this. It's wider than that, and I think it'll come out better with this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Woo. I want to show y'all this.
Woo.
Look at that. Look at that crust. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Don't tell her I got some crust.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, crust.
It still could have stayed in the freezer a little bit, but leave it in the refrigerator for like 6 or 8 hours. If you're gonna have it that night, make it that morning or make it the night before.
I'd freeze it. It ain't gonna get real hard even if you freeze it. That would be.
All right, you get the first taste,
You
baby.
better believe it. Wow.
Wow.
Look at this. Crust and all.
Y'all. You gotta make this one. Now, if you don't like it as tart as we do, don't put that little extra lemon.
Zest in it.
No, little extra lemon extract. That crust is wonderful. Oh, that crust is so good. Roy and I just ate lunch. This is our dessert. Oh my goodness. Y'all.
This is not super sweet, but it is super tart and it is
But-
good.
It's gluten-free, 0 sugar.
Yep.
Okay, now I told y'all
Whoa.
that the recipe called for the sugar-free instant lemon pudding. I didn't have that, so I used the cheesecake. So I'm gonna put the recipe that I used with the cheesecake, but out beside it, I will also say lemon, sugar-free instant lemon pudding. So you can use either one that you prefer. So, but you can't get no better than this. I don't know that the lemon would have made it any better than this. So
Good.
this is delicious. Okay.
Especially if you love cheesecake. Now, Rose is more on a cheesecake fan than I am, but this is good.
I love cheesecake. And this doesn't taste artificial. I think maybe the lemon pudding might taste a little artificial, but this doesn't at all. So, all right, as y'all can see, we enjoyed it. Food feasts the family, family feasts the heart, God feeds the soul.
Woo.
Put this
That's good.
on your Easter table. Oh, it will be so good, so good. All right, we love y'all. We love y'all. See you next time.